It's your boy Fable34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Community. This one is Season 6, Episode 5. How's it going, everybody? So, last episode was a Chang Dean-centric episode, which was pretty surprising. I liked it. I thought it was a good character piece for both of them, and a different change up of pace, I think, what we usually get with them, which was interesting. So, with that being said, guys, let's see what Episode 5 has got to offer for Community. As always, if you enjoy this one, definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And, of course, guys, as always, links in the description down below if you guys are interested in extra stuff. But, yeah, also, this is the second video I've recorded in the new studio, so yeah, it's gonna be cool to have just this space to record in versus having my bed in here, and change it up to make it better, fix up the audio slightly, hopefully, and just feels more like a let's get to work kind of space, you know? With that being said, guys, let's see what's popping in Greendale. Yeet!
Financial prospect that could put the school in the black, which always confuses me because black means bad, or banana, or a shirt that makes you think you've lost more weight than you have. Nice save.
Did someone use the word black and now you want me to give you the all clear? Please tell me that won't be my role in this group. I have a brain the size of Jupiter. Nobody's fool.
This group does not think that way. In fact, before you got here,
We had Troy!
No. They had to step back and remind themselves that they weren't one collective ray of light.
Cult.
No, we're
That's
fine.
funny.
I lived in party at our apartment. Abed, Annie, you can have a party. You can't have a rager. We have a rule against more. Celebrate that. I'll bring the booze and more than 8 guests. You just moved in. You don't even have a real bedroom.
She's a coucher!
So I get nothing. You get a couch. You get a home.
Can we focus on this? Because now this is happening.
What? She's sick? What? Hello?
Hello, everyone. Using what's called a telepresence robot.
I resent the idea that this would alarm.
Come to us with a unique proposition.
You're
Seamless,
so
right?
dramatic.
Department of Corrections.
Now hold on. Are you trying to tell me that prisoners would use these things to come to our school?
I'll allow it.
Wait, prisoners? Rolling around the...
They'll rape us all.
They can't rape you. That's the response they're getting from everyone, which is why
God,
the
Cherry.
state is offering a...
As someone that got paid to keep people out, let me tell you.
Hey, guys.
300,000.
Oh, yeah.
Jeffrey, you know I'd do anything you say.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see how this one's going. Lining up to be a pretty decent episode so far, at least the intro.
Look at us running the school together. No.
If I'm running the school, pay me more.
What?
of our campus. Oh, and this is your dean, Dean.
Now, if
This
I
is so
see
silly.
any race gangs form, very strict, no bullying policy that relates directly to me, so be nice. So I guess just roll forth and rehabilitate.
I don't know if this is actually a thing. I could believe it being real, I could believe this just being a made-up segment for the show.
All right, knock it off.
Does that mean you can teach me how to get out?
Probably not. I was a phony lawyer. I got caught, and now I teach a pretty phony class.
And they call me the criminal.
Trust me. I know the main difference between us.
Yeah, and I'm a murderer. Don't worry. I ain't proud of it. Just don't hide it. You know, once you take another man's life, the least you can do is carry it with you.
The way they turned that
You
screen.
carrying any murders?
I hear you have to have strong feelings for someone you kill. I try to reserve that stuff for myself.
It got real very quickly.
All right, who wants to watch Planet Earth? Oh, look, Ice World. The
Oh my god,
majesty.
Garrett just did
Rhinos and elephants.
my go-to move in elementary school.
Yeah, Abed.
I'd like to make this moment worth popping back to from some point in the future.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly.
There. Don't worry, it'll pay off. Hey, Troy. Eradicate that habit. Let's get a little joyless.
What I'm saying is my earrings
I'm
logic.
You're
dead.
saying I was.
And they
but
made
I don't
him a
get anything
90s
out of parties.
cartoon
I like
parent.
conventions for. I also thought it might make a good pop back.
No.
I make movies, Britta.
We're seeing this is the same Abed. This is slightly different. It's the same Abed, but in a slightly different lens we're seeing him now.
Yeah, taking some night classes.
This is so
Trying to take
funny.
full advantage, you know? Is this your car? It's nice. Sarcasm. Slick words. Cock of the walk.
What are categories in Prison Jeopardy? Want me to look down these stairs? Okay.
This is so ridiculous, but they're playing it so real. What did you look down at, buddy?
Are you trying to murder me?
No, I'm trying to
You're
chest
trying
bump
as
you,
hard as
bro.
you can right now to kill me.
Mr. Winger.
Where are we going with this storyline? And just to be safe, I'm asking when he's coming out. If this continues or escalates.
It becomes a rager. Everyone has a great time and parties like there's no tomorrow.
The first movie to capture the heart of a real party. The sensation that there's no tomorrow. The transcendence of time and mortality.
Third, I'm a coucher.
She's a culture!
I sleep on
The couch!
Oh. Before this is over, you'll beg for my forgiveness.
Did he steal the driver's ed simulator? Did he start an illegal game of solitaire on his face?
Jeffrey, he's in the room.
Hey, Mr. Winger.
He's here for an education, Jeffrey, and he reports to the prison. Could you do a little more in your class than show
He's in the
Planet
dean's pockets.
Earth?
He tried to murder me last night.
What? Now, hold on. Now, where I'm from...
It's like a Black Mirror episode.
You better have evidence.
But this is not someone who should be interacting with students. And you're seriously taking his word over mine?
Want to kill a community college teacher.
Now I'm not worth murdering?
Willie just charms them.
Oh my God!
I should leave you two alone.
But costing the school $300,000 will be. So be a good teacher. Especially when Willie's watching.
Willie's dismantling the system. Wow. 1 megabyte at a time.
Does anyone ever get their head stuck between the bars?
We call it getting metal ears. Oh, hi, Mr. Winger. Is there a more technical definition, Mr. Winger?
Well, I wouldn't know, Willie.
Oh,
I don't
God.
cotton much to fancy words and...
Where were you born?
Mr. Winger was
No,
born
Jeff,
in
don't give your
dirt,
govy.
Willie. In case you hadn't noticed, it seems to beat being a bully.
I'm married too.
When did you stop being funny? I mean, am I wrong? It's like, oh, you're born in the dirt. You'll die in the dirt. Kings of the, who are the kings of the dirt?
You know what Garrett's roasting you?
He's a violent criminal, but he's also a petty sociopath.
You're doing something
And the
wrong.
more I try to point that out, the pettier I look.
Hoist them up a pole and then let them dangle there as punishment for being cocky?
I told you so's.
Jeff, we're having a Brita party here. Could you be a little bit less of a buzzkill?
There's no tomorrow.
Party like it.
I want to see this film. Hell yeah.
Okay. Why don't you just do...
The Department of Corrections is very, very happy.
So don't tell anybody, but we smuggled in a few guests to the party to celebrate with us. Did someone order a prison break?
Jeff is not having it.
Pass him around. That's Willie. Pass it.
This is so good.
That's Willie.
Oh, you don't have to litter, fam.
Enough shots?
Nobody's partied like there's no tomorrow yet. They keep dancing like it's today.
That's okay.
What did you just say?
Are you joking?
Who are these people?
Go, go, go! Good, Dean. Good, Frankie. No tomorrow, guys. Come on.
You asked for it. Once Abed has the film going, it's full
Hey,
on.
Mr. Winger. Hey, whoa, what's going on? Whoa, 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 hey, careful now. Put me down.
Can I be as cool as you now? Huh? No! Willie, talk to me. Talk to me!
Hey, I'm losing you.
You're not losing me. You are going to a better place with us.
Jeffrey, you are on sabbatical.
You can't do that. Yes, I can. You are on sabbatical.
You're on sabbatical, sir.
Yeah, I'll go on my own. You just
You
destroyed
killed
my
Willie.
device.
Yeah, but I poop in a house.
Whose?
Nice try.
How's your movie coming? Amazing. Abed's a genius. Have you learned anything? Don't question rules. Rules are good. I'm bad. All hail Annie.
You can get to school without me. I don't care.
Damn, his beard's getting
study
thick.
room for the ceremony.
Wait, that's the whole point. I can't go to him. I can't get on campus.
He's gonna go on the iPad.
Murderers can get them.
No, it's the Greendale
I'll need a
way.
broom, a remote control car, an iPad,
Oh my
and
God.
an elaborate gyroscopic...
We're trying to help Jeff here. You're acting kind of spoiled right now. Party, 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 party.
Jake's commentary is
Party, 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 party.
spot on.
Booze, low lights, and loud music so people can feel more, see less, and not have to listen to each other or themselves.
It's a bar. It's ruining his filmography.
That's a wrap.
It's a major offense, Britta.
Go on, we're done here.
My boy's Big
What's gonna
Matt.
happen to me? Girls? Girls.
As a prison warden... Hi, I'm here for the ceremony.
Have a nice night, sir.
That's crazy.
Do you accept that the 13th Amendment abolished slavery for everyone but convicts, and that we have no choice but to pay you 13 cents per hour or less?
I do. An overhead projector and a roll of carpet.
Damn, that's
But
crazy.
I don't lead you on, and I never will. That works for you and considers you a friend.
Friend, yeah.
Hey, now, to be fair,
Not a murderer?
I can explain. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, you son of a bitch!
Let's do this by
They're
community
fighting.
college rules.
Fight! Fight!
They're fighting for the dean's love. This is the second time we've seen Jeff fighting with poles naked with another man.
Oh, come on. No.
Let the man live.
No.
Is everyone here? I think so. It's hard to
This would be a
tell without
perfect
side
opportunity to
cameras.
have Troy.
Wait, think I'm in your coffee shop. Corporate thieves,
Was it really necessary for us to use these things for this meeting?
I think scared of you, but I'm not.
All right, that's it. Do you know how much Windows cost, John McEnroe?
Where are you?
Oh god.
I'm doing my own thing.
Why is there tile behind you? Please
Who's
tell me
bathroom?
you're not doing the thing I think you're doing. Yeah, I gotta go too.
Jeffrey!
I take it we're passing on their offer.
He's like, I'm not dying today. He's I'm hopping in this shit. The Landine Greendale machine.
Elroy, hey.
Computer no worky.
Please don't do that. Did you forget your password again? Cousin, I can't keep track of all the parakeets you had growing up.
You have been owned by Elite Fleet 69. Our hacks are all up in your systems. I'm not.
Jesus wept.
Oh, crap. School's been hacked.
How can we stop
Everyone caught it?
Too late
Oh
it's
no.
happened. You could cut the hard line at the mainframe.
it? Hardline. Mainframe!
You gotta act fast, Dean. It's going all the way up the chain.
Cancel your offensive performance. You know the one we mean. If you do not cancel this hateful comedy show,
Or don't click it.
Or what, the green skull will get a virus?
What do we got?
my God,
Chang?
all the lunch ladies' emails.
That's the one.
Okay, let's see where we go. Oh my god, Community's gonna be over soon. It's settling in. On a side note too, the 30-minute-ish runtime has been working very well.
I'm reading the Greendale Gazette's highlights of the lunch ladies' emails.
I found a torrent of all the highlights if you don't want to wait for the ads to load.
Not to get too liberal, but once they're online, does anyone really own the lunch lady's emails?
You guys are violating her privacy.
I'm pretty sure the media's doing that, Beretta.
The police are here about our computers being hacked.
Welcome back.
I see a few familiar faces here, a few new ones as well.
What have you boys been able to figure out?
Don't call us boys, and it's a unique case because it's hard. Our city does have a cybercrime division, but it's pretty new.
So what do we make of the demands?
Well, we were able to find out a little more. This message was posted online and signed The Hackers. Greendale, cancel the performance of the terrorist comedian Gupta Gupti Gupta.
Oh my god, Dean, he's renowned for his racist act.
How can he be racist?
True.
It's going to happen to everyone on the activities committee.
Uh-oh.
We don't have it.
How's everything otherwise? Stoked for Avengers? 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 I hear Marvel got really hands-on this time. They really pinned in Joss Whedon creatively, so how could that go wrong? Okay, see ya.
That is so good. What's
What's that?
It's not
Does
Age
this
of
thing
Ultron.
inspire them?
To do what?
Say that your car trunk has something to do with 9/11. They're not philosophers. They're crossing guards with guns. This is on us as a committee.
Are you even planning on going to see this comic?
Yes. For God's sakes, we're frickin' Americans. We're talking about freedom of...
For white people?
With penises.
We prefer to be called people without color or vaginas.
Look, we're the colony so high maintenance the British gave up. We're so obnoxious the French sent us a statue. Nobody tells us to shut up.
Freedom of speech acknowledged.
Might as well bring dinosaurs back.
What? Let her finish.
Britta.
I'll do it. Let
We're
them
stepping
leak
up?
me.
Someone has to be the last one to stand up, and now that someone isn't me. I zoned out and assume we're standing to go see Avengers.
These guys are giving hackers a bad name. And hacker is already such a dub.
Don't tell anyone I'm with you. If you do, I'll deny it. But I'm with you here and now. Not literally here and now. Right now I'm leaving. But I will always have been with you secretly. Bye.
Freedom of speech does not just apply to speech you want to hear.
Case in point, am I right?
Stephanie, get my good side right here.
Screw the hackers and long live Greendale!
Alright, Alvar's really meshing with the group here.
No peeking at the leaking.
Promise, promise, promise. Okay.
Fraction of a butt cheek on the line. I mean,
Bird
it's
is
not like
getting
I use
turned
that
on.
stupid Greendale email for anything but porn subscriptions and improv show mailing lists.
They got everything. It's Vietnam now, baby.
Anyways, like I said, thanks.
What are you hiding, Jeff? What? How bad?
Hello. Hello.
We all talk shit?
Girls.
Frankie.
Word around school is our emails have been leaked.
Is that so? Oh, first you've heard of it? I guess I heard some.
Should we help set up chairs?
Sure.
Jeffrey.
Something was wrong with that one.
I'm not usually the best at nonverbal cues, so I have to ask. Is it possible that everyone here but me read all of each other's leaked emails?
Absolutely not. It's possible.
I have read everything you guys have ever wrote about me in an email, and
Point it at me and I will eat it.
What?
I will bite your little finger off and I will eat it. Then.
that's a direct quote from a really mean email I wrote about him. So now, who's the bad guy?
Okay, how much of the leak did each of you read? I have a right to fit in!
Okay, stop it. Stop it. You had my blood tested for amphetamines. I don't think I'm jumpy enough if my friends can steal my blood. Oh, you gave it to us. How can you judge anyone light switch liquor?
Like this? Ew.
You guys hear that sound? Waiting to see what we're gonna do. Waiting to see who wins in the battle between terror and cool. We gotta be cool, man. We gotta be cool.
Season 6 has been doing Britta some favors. I'm not even gonna front.
Unless you're too busy telling your girlfriend I don't understand Donnie Darko. Annie, I'm cool.
Shots fired.
It's wagers in your betting pool about my sexual preference.
We saw this one coming and
The word sorry fills that crater right to the brim, yeah.
You told Human Resources I was a functional alcoholic.
That's crazy.
Non-lethal murderer? Armless javelin thrower?
In your brain is a chapstick lesbian.
To me, $300.
You would judge every ship that came to save you.
Go back to season 3. We've been through this. We're trash.
Oh, it's cool. Was your goal to win or just be disgusting?
Yeah, well, we all read about ourselves in your weirdly long melodramatic emails to your sister. Never responds, take a hint.
She's dead.
Oh, that's fucked. I'm sorry.
You wretched, invasive little gremlin!
Okay, why don't we just call that?
Check
Oh,
one,
I
check
bet's
two.
ready to drop the bomb. Oh god, no, he's got him loaded.
Looks like Jeff Winger auto-paid his car insurance. Where did you guys find the bad stuff?
Maybe when I realized they had somehow mistaken me for their cousin, for some reason, I suppose it was, I simply failed to disabuse them of that notion.
I hope you don't think by explaining that you're off the hook for the 3D models you've been making of our bodies without our permission.
That's what those photos were for?
You and Chang have a daily email chain ranking Annie and Britta.
Chang emails me rankings every day and I don't respond.
February 7th, 2013.
Uh-oh.
Chang.
Hey, silver and gold, ladies. Ain't no losers there.
Is the woman suing her father for $80.
Tell it to your fake family.
Arguably more like a daughter to her parents.
Didn't you
Damn,
have
that's
your own
crazy.
family?
He writes to astronaut.
They're national heroes.
Yes, they are. Leave them alone.
That's so Jeff.
Your exchange is...
We're really
This is
gunning
a
for
study
each
group?
other.
Yeah, Chang was our teacher.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
And frankly,
Throwback.
haven't been well utilized since.
Damn, meta.
To tell you the truth, Goopta Goopty, we've been through a bit of a rough patch.
This is the first school in 6 months that hasn't canceled, so thanks.
The people are in charge, not the hackers. Chang, go talk to yourself in the corner.
That was actually beautiful. Oh! Oh! The nostalgia! It hit! I was gonna say, where's the Troy or, Neil! The beard, my king! No emails of Troy or, Pierce?
If this performance goes on, all of your information will be published.
Sit down, Neil. You can...
You hear that?
He's performed at colleges and clubs all over!
Hey, y'all. Hey, look, I see there's a lot of Jews in the crowd. But, you know, I have a whole Jew thing. Okay, who's this guy?
Stop performing!
Do not stop performing.
Look at him. It looks like he ate so much, he's very fat.
Don't do this to me. Shut up.
I see that you're fat, but are you also black or Jewish? Your community steals all your food, so you can't eat as much. And when you're Jewish, nobody ever buys anything, so you can't eat as much.
Oh, dear God. The bastards did it.
Capital C compromised.
I will kill you! Whoa! Don't act like you care about me! It's the worst nightmare! I am a killing! No!
Oh my God.
Yeah, if you follow a theme of revealed secrets, the email hack is the third installment of a trilogy that began with Annie losing a pen in what I've come to call the Golden Age.
Serious boat trip after the older one masturbated himself to death?
Yeah.
If that's one you guys bounce...
I always want to make sure I know what the lesson is. I'm a completist.
A free government terrorizes privacy. That's all four, bitches.
Terror? Terrorize?
Terry not. For terrorism terrifies.
Government.
The government.
Speech.
It's a really dense episode.
I'm sorry.
For what?
For guessing your schoolmaster password was change me.
Oh, what's the teaser for this?
Anything?
Same as yesterday.
The spin-off I
Big
never
cloud
knew
of
I
data
needed.
Raining over a pasture. It's not a question of how I feel. I feel like flying. I don't jump off buildings. You know, there's no rule that says we have to be friends, right?
How about common courtesy? You familiar with that rule? You're a cynical son of a bitch. Give you that.
Shut the hell
Oh.
up. How fast can you get us to the mainframe hardline?
The Adventures of the Greendale Police. That was good. That was my reaction video to Community Season 6, Episode 5. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed this past episode. I feel as if I had to sum up my thoughts about this one, it was a perfect balance, I think, of all of our characters having a good amount of screen time, on point with their jokes. I thought this was probably one of the funniest episodes in a little while, spread out. But on top of that, I thought the actual messages and storylines here across the boards were entertaining. I thought the prison storyline with bringing them on iPads, completely wacky in the tone that Community has done in the past, but also providing some decent commentary here as well. The lines here, I thought this episode was hilarious. There's so many lines from the Dean, from the Dean to Jeff, to Britta, all just having great lines. Chang here specifically too, he had just he was just to the point, didn't give him too much lines, where I feel like that's a fault that he's had in season 3, or too many storylines. He just came in, said what he needed to say. It was very potent and I loved it. The absurdity here, these convicts coming into the school on iPads on sticks and trying to murder Jeff, and him genuinely getting upset about it, that leading to him and the Dean confessing his feelings to the Dean. Overall, I thought this episode was funny, sweet, had a great end teaser there with the subtle Inspector Spacetime throw in. Even Troy had a cameo. Troy had a cameo here. Obviously, it's not really Troy. It's Troy, not really Donald Glover. But I thought the way they threw him in here was funny. Even Garrett roasted Jeff, so that's just so you know this episode was a great one. Yeah, I just thought it was, I don't know what else to say. I thought it was hilarious here. If I had to say, this probably was my favorite episode of season 6 so far. I think the most in tone with, I guess, the Community when not pulling back any punches, both in terms of its jokes, its pacing, and execution, and just overall the tone. This felt like Community. And that was Community Season 6, Episode 6. That was my reaction video. And I have to say, there's a lot of things going on here with this episode with regards to, obviously, cybersecurity, leaked emails. You know, I think as a whole, it was really interesting considering the idea, obviously, with cybersecurity, freedom of speech. You know, it's really interesting that they dated the year to 2015 too. Really reminiscent of a lot of leaked emails going on along that time, both with regards to, I think, politics, but also with regards to Community and dating back to Sony. If you guys remember, Sony had a ton of leaked emails going on around at the time, around you know, with regards to their entertainment properties, and so Amy Pascal and all that stuff. So I thought that was really interesting as well. I'm sure there's other things as well that I might have missed, but I thought they really came correct for this storyline, and not just making it one about, you know, freedom of speech and cybersecurity and some more, I guess, complex issues and layering them in together in an efficient way, but also with regards to making it a very memorable episode of Community, throwing in a lot of fan service here with regards to, you know, characters having some great lines of dialogue, from Leonard to Garrett to the cop, as well as just having some great lines here. But a lot of the cast here were hilarious. Some of the delivery, I thought Elroy was actually really good too here. I thought, you know, for a rather new character, I think both him and Frankie here felt very well meshed in and really delivered here. Same with the rest of the cast. So I think I thought the episode was decently okay. And then once we got to the idea of, you know, everybody roasting each other over the emails. I thought the cast here, their chemistry, the delivery was perfect. And with regards to, I guess, the fan service here, I feel like I might look back at this episode in the future, even referenced within this, you know, fairly meta episode. This is almost like a part of, you know, a set sort of a trilogy of episodes, and I think this does sort of feel like the third one in it. There was a lot of, you know, attentive details. You know, I feel like even when they made the joke, when Jeff made the joke of like, you know, him and Chang, their email thread of like 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure if I thought about it a little more, that probably related to like a specific episode where Annie and Britta sort of, you know, something happened that day. But it was 2013, so that might have been what, season 3-ish. I thought there was a lot of detail here, and I thought it made for just a rather effective episode, both from the acting. I thought the humor landed conceptually, and the themes I thought were very, very strong here as well. With, you know, obviously do with cybersecurity and stuff like that. I actually thought there was a lot of Easter eggs too in this episode. So if there's some things that I missed, let me know. I love the little, you know, like Avengers dig. You're like Avengers. You know, very just like, I guess, a lot of funny references here. Obviously, you know, with Whedon being a part of Age of Ultron here, and you know, and the Russo brothers obviously being a part of Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which came out in 2014, and, you know, Age of Ultron 2015. So there is the connection there as well. I need to think about this episode a little bit more, but even on just the surface level, I thought it was very enjoyable, funny, you know, witty, rather topical around this time frame was well here, but also one that was meta. You know, commenting on having Daybreak in there as well at the perfect time. And like, why not throw Daybreak in there, right? Chang even referenced how, you know, how useless he was for a while. And so I thought this was a really solid episode of Community, guys. But what'd you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one.